Hey, what's up, man? Riddlouche, Mr. Live on location, and today is Wednesday, June the 16th, 2021. It's about 7 p.m. and today, this week, the markets have been jumping once again. There was this company called ORF. The ticker symbol is ORF, O-R-P-H. ORF is, and the name of the company, I believe, is Orphazine. And man, this week it's up like 200-something%. And on June 10th was a big day for that company, because June 10th, it was either June 9th or June 10th, they went up 1,200%. Yes, in one day they went up 1,200%. Wow. It's a biopharmaceutical company, and this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not telling you what to do. That's my disclaimer on every video. That's the disclaimer that everyone uses that does that does videos regarding finance. But this company was off the chain. Okay? Man, on June 10th or June 9th, they went up, of this year, June 9th, June 10th of 2021, they went up 1,200%, man, in one day. And even if you would have held it overnight, the next day, it went down, but it didn't go down, all the way. It went down from being up 1,200% to being up like 150%. Then, so on the next morning, which was either June 10th or 11th, it went down from being up 1,200% to being up 150%. So, wow, that company was jumping. And then today, June the 16th, it was back up again. It was up 60% today. So, you got another live one. That's what I was saying, man. Like, some of these stocks are jumping even more volatile than crypto. There's never a dull moment in the markets these days. Not just stocks, not just cryptos. It could be stocks, it could be cryptos, it could be anything could jump up and down, man, on any given day. You never know what could happen, man. So keep your eyes open, and keep your eyes open, and keep your ears open and your eyes peeled at all times when it comes to these markets, man. 7 days a week, you never know where the opportunity could be. And once again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do or not to do, because I am not a financial expert. I am not a financial planner. But I'm just telling you financial news you can use, man. So there's a lot of talks about inflation these days in in the media. Only time will tell, how that will affect the markets, because the more there's talks about inflation in the United States, then the more there'll be talks about inflation in other westernized countries as well. So the macro affects the micro. In other words, these big issues like inflation, taxes, what Biden's going to do with our economic policy, and so on and so forth, how the jobs are recovering, how COVID is winding down. All these things can affect the daily markets, right? So you got to look for trends, pay attention to those news events to try to help you get a clue on what's going to happen from one week to the next in your investments. That's my opinion. So I think with all the talks about inflation and COVID winding down, and people are gonna have to go back to work in September when the extra benefits runs out. You know, who knows how that's gonna play out, but I definitely think crypto is, you know, each week that goes by, crypto, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum, you know, is doubling down. In other words, they're gonna get, in my opinion, cryptos are gonna be used more and more each week that goes by, because as more and more inflation gets mentioned, more and more people are gonna want to hedge against that inflation vis-a-vis crypto and precious metals. So that's my opinion. So, you know, you've seen Bitcoin take a dip, but probably Bitcoin will be bouncing back. That's what I think. So comment down below, man. What's the highest percentage you've seen a stock go up in one day? This is the highest percentage I ever seen a stock go up in one day. Seeing a stock go up 1,200% versus where it was the day before, you know, that's the highest amount I've seen a stock go up in one day, you know. So yeah, that's what it said on Robinhood on the chart. So comment down below, what's the highest percentage you've seen a stock go up in one day, and comment down below. And if you want to get involved in buying and selling cryptos and buying and selling stocks, click the link in my Riddlouche Instagram bio, and you will be able to download one of the most widely used trading apps out today. So with that being said, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Riddlouche, Mr. Live on Location. Holla.